So we're looking at power exam tables or power exam beds. They go by a couple different names. These are the Ritter Midmark slash 623. And so Ritter and Midmark being the same name, you'll see that the exam tables will come branded under different names. These are the Midmarks. So the Midmarks run a different model series. Ritter's going to run 222, 223. With the Midmark, it's going to be 622 and 623, and these are the 623s. So we're just going to get in a little bit about these power exam tables, why they're beneficial, why people like them, and why they're a good value for doctor offices and different medicine clinics around the country. So the 623 basically is what we call barrier free. And what barrier free basically means is that, as you can see here, it sits just 18 inches off the ground. So from the floor to the top where the patient would actually sit is just 18 inches. And what that does is it removes the need for a pull-out step stool. And so for patients in that have a hard time getting in, it's going to make it easy for seniors, pediatric, what have you. So you can clearly see here in this setup here, the way I've got it, what the difference is. Now, what I did is I took the one right next to it and raised it up as high as it can go. So just for the sake of the video, you can see here, and I'm about 6 feet tall. This comes up just above my waist. If I'm going to deal with a patient on this table, I will not have to bend over. I will basically be right at my exact height so that I don't have to, lean over or anything like that. And then it'll make it accessible. Now, since we've got this one up, every single table is going to have, as a standard feature, stirrups. So stirrups always going to be there, always standard on every exam table. And then you've got the pull-out drawers. So we have pull-out drawers right here. So if we want to lay the patient down, we have the full ability to lay them down. And then depending on what types of things you're going to do, you're going to have a tray that's going to be down underneath. So these are standard features that all exam tables are going to have. We're going to get into now what the difference is between a 622, a 623. One optional feature, and these happen to have it, they don't always, is going to be a drawer warmer. So these have the drawer warmer feature that was added in. OBGYN, endoscopy, different things, they might actually want those. So if that's something that you might want, you're just going to want to check with whoever the vendor is that you're going to deal with. But that is an optional feature. You don't always see those, but these tables that we got, we're fortunate enough to have those. Now, the 623, the difference between a 622 and a 623 is that a 622 and a 623 both have power up and down. So they're always going to power up and down. The difference is a 622 is going to have a manual head section, and a 623, like the ones we've got here, have an electrical head section. So basically, this exam bed is full power, meaning that it's power head up and down and power foot up and down. Now, you can see here in the video that they come different ways. So sometimes they're going to come with the foot control. Sometimes they're going to have a hand control. We happen to have both right now in stock. So the hand control is probably the easiest and probably the most popular. If you see over here, you've got a little place right there. You can put those little remotes, or pendants, as they might call them in the medical industry. So that's going to be a feature that's going to help you, adjust the patient and adjust the table to what you need. There's not a lot of storage on these. You do have one storage drawer underneath here. Like with some of the older tables, the manual tables, there was more drawer space. Now, sometimes we'll sell little cabinets that are on wheels that can go along with. Those are optional additional features that you can add if you need them. And then they all have what we call auxiliary power. So this is probably good to know, but most of the time on all these tables, there's going to be two power cords or two cords coming out. One cord is strictly for auxiliary power. The second cord is going to be for actually powering the table. So if you ever get one of these, you plug it in, it's not working, more than likely it's the wrong cable, it's the wrong cord. It's the cord for auxiliary. So the Ritter 222s and 223s are one series kind of below these. These are a little bit newer, the Midmarks, but they're all going to have the exact same features. So with the Ritter, just a slight design difference. The Ritter 222 and Ritter 223. 222, once again, just being power up and down, manual head adjustment. 223 is power head and power up and down. So that would really be the only difference. And you can see here that we also have the Ritter Midmark podiatry chairs, ENT chairs. We have a lot of different ENT and power exam tables here. So if you're setting up a new practice and you want to set it up or add on, you just don't want to pay a huge amount of money right up front to get going, these are a really good option. Many times when we set up exam rooms and medical clinics, they might have 4 or 5 manual tables and maybe 1 or 2 power tables, but it just depends on the place. We've done a lot of dermatology places where they want everything power. So it just depends on your practice, your budget, what your needs are. Many times it might be 3 or 4 exam tables, a power exam chair, and then an ENT chair like the Ritter 230, which we have down there at the end. So if you're looking for exam tables, we also sell the manual exam tables, the Ritter 204s, the 108s, all the other ones, brand new upholstery. So we can pretty much outfit it. We do patient monitors. You can see we've got the mini stools, and we've got cabinets and different types of technology, the Welch Allen otoscopes, all the other. So give us a call, Hospital Direct Medical, USA MedBed. We sell and deliver these. We have locations in San Diego, California. This is our Virginia location in Richmond, but we ship these all over the United States. We buy and sell exam tables. So in many cases, doctors retire and, hospitals buy up certain properties and they've got extra stuff. So if you have surplus, let us know. You can reach us at 804-495-0770, San Diego 858-263-4894. oneusedmedicalequipment.com. You'll see more information on there with other models and things that we've got. So once again, we're looking at the Ritter Midmark, the Midmark 623 power exam table. This is a quick overview. Thanks for watching our video. Subscribe and share, and feel free to call us for more information.